All right, we're live.
Hey, we're live for the first time. I'm trying something different. Y'all come on, go with me. I'm gonna be running these catfish lines. Y'all seen that video I did yesterday, a little short? I caught some good ones. So let's go up here and see what we can come up with. Y'all come on, go with me.
I'm gonna try to turn the camera around here, y'all. So bear with us while we get the.
Oh yeah, my son-in-law's with me. I don't know if y'all see his little.
What's up? Let me get this thing turned here. Y'all can see what we see. We do have a fish on up here. Give me just a second to get resituated. Can we go up to the? I'll go up to the front.
You sit right here on the side.
Let me see if we can get this camera set up to where it ain't flopping all over the place here. I don't know if y'all can see that or not, but there is a fish right there. Fish on.
He's up in the bushes now.
I'm trying to turn this thing to where it's level a little bit. Let's see if I can get up here too.
Hold that limb and pull yourself over. That's one thing about limb lining. You don't know what you got, what you're gonna get.
Yep.
More than likely a blue will take him.
Well, I put my gloves on just in case it's
Oh yeah.
something going.
You still there?
Something on it. Oh yeah.
Oh, it's a big blue. Real big one. So, when you got gloves, you just reach in his mouth. It won't hurt you, man. Unless you want this net.
No, that's fine. Yeah, more than. Oh, it's a weight. Okay. Stop it, boy. Or girl, whatever you are. Look at him.
The blues a twist on you.
He ain't giving up either. Stop. He also ain't opening his mouth.
Here, let's get him in the boat. I get nervous.
He ain't coming home. Hang on, y'all. I got a better picture of it here in a second.
Here you go. These pliers are kind of tough.
There he is. The first.
Looks to be about probably 8 pounds.
Yeah.
10 at the most.
We keeping these? Or?
Yeah. Keep the small ones I am. I'm not keeping no big ones today. I didn't keep that big giant one yesterday either. So we'll put him in there.
Another book. No, they went the other way. Alright. First catch.
That's a good one.
That's pretty good.
Give me that bait bucket and I'll bait that back up.
Alright.
Before the
Keep
grab
up.
that weight right there real quick. There you go.
Look at that. He ain't letting my finger go.
Yeah, them blues will bite down on you pretty hard.
That's why I got gloves on. I don't know how you want to grab that.
You hand me that bait bucket. We'll bait these back up.
This is what we're using. Some brim that we got the other day. Little baby ones.
Actually, I cut up some big ones too.
A little bit of everything. I don't want to get fish guts all over my camera here.
Spin it around a little bit. Show us. Show them the setup.
There you go. Y'all just have to excuse the camera work.
Yeah.
We got a tripod here that's
What I got is a half a brick with a three-way swivel. And then a little, that's an 8/0 hook. It's a good spot right here in the middle of this slough. I got more lines up here. We'll check these.
Yeah, we're gonna ride up here a little bit. We'll just keep the feed going. Y'all can go on a boat ride with us?
We're not gonna go fast on this one.
Morning, Randall. Randall says good morning.
Good morning, Randall. Trying to work this other camera right here and I forget about it.
It's pretty out here today.
Pick it up.
It's almost.
Yeah, I got 3 more lines right here, and then we got a little boat ride. I got a few more up here. So, let's see if we got something on these.
On the other side of the boat or this side?
I'll be on this side.
Okay.
I always turn the boat on that side. It's easier to handle them over here.
I'm gonna set the camera back down. I don't know if we got anything on this one or not.
It's hard to say. I'm gonna leave bait. If it ain't nothing on there, it's probably no bait on it. The crabs are bad in this right now, so the colder it gets, the less they are. But
Don't feel nothing. Yeah. Somebody got this one. You want me to put this one on the...
yeah, just hook it anywhere. It don't matter.
Just make sure it ain't got a scale on it. Don't hook yourself. We're gonna rebait that one. On to the next one.
I ain't seeing nothing up there, but that don't mean he ain't there.
They got a boat coming in behind us here. Alright, fix to get to the next one here. I don't know that anything's on that one either. I'm gonna set the camera down so we can get to it.
Somebody else's lines. Nada?
I don't feel nothing. Well, we got one good catfish out of those.
I still got one line right there. I don't see nothing on it either.
One's better than nothing. I'm gonna hook this one up toward the top. Okay. I'm gonna let this other boat go by.
I got an opinion about that, but I'm gonna leave it to myself.
Morning, y'all. We're out here on the Tensall Delta again. Can't tell what that is back there.
I got one more to check right here, and then we're gonna take a little boat ride to the next set of lines. I don't have a lot of lines out today. This is more of a test run to see where the fish are at. I've been catching quite a few blues. That's about all I've been catching.
Y'all let us know if you can hear us okay, because we don't really know.
I'm going to do this one on the other side.
Alright. I'm gonna get turned around here to get to this one. But it don't look like anything's on it.
There ain't.
There's the man himself.
That's me.
Let me get you some bait.
The only reason these corks is on there is so I can find them.
Uh-oh.
Find my lines. This is a real deep bank right here.
Wallace Knife Works says, "Good morning, Darren." And sounds good. So they can hear us good.
Thank you. Thank you for watching.
Yeah, we appreciate it, y'all.
This is real new to me, so
Yeah, I'm helping him out with this, but I'm trying to figure it out myself. So we got a little ride till the next.
yeah.
We're just going.
Jackets on.
We're going to keep the feed going. We got a little ride up to the next spot. Put our life jackets back on. We're just going to keep the feed going though. Y'all can enjoy the ride with us. It's kind of chilly out here this morning, but it's warming up. No. Sound may be a little muffled as we're going down the river, but
Hold on.
here we go.
line started. That's not mine, man. You don't never check somebody else's line. Or I don't.
Try to
anyway.
be courteous.
These people will check the lines for you,
people
though.
take your fish off. It's a little aggravating.
Disconnected.
Hey y'all, if we lose, the signal may go in and out here because we're pretty, well, we're not real far out, but you know how cell towers go. I'm using a phone to do this, so hopefully it won't be too bad.
Hard to say if there's one on this one.
Yeah.
We shall see.
I'm gonna reach up here and grab it real quick.
One on this one. Yeah, it is.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's one on this one. That's a good blue.
I think there's one on it. And he's mad too.
That's a big one. That's another good blue. Just flipping one. What's that brick?
Break your
Break
stuff while we're at it.
We're gonna go brown fishing and bass fishing in a little bit. Maybe not after we break all the stuff.
Hang on, y'all. Let me get him wrangled here. If I can get him.
Come on, man. Put him down.
Let me start over here. Get him out of the way.
Lay him on the floor. Sorry about that, y'all. Get a little antsy. There you go.
Might need to move some of these around a little bit.
It's all right. It'll be all right.
Get it out of his mouth.
You'll have to turn it the other direction and roll it. Them circle hooks.
I
They
wish
do
he
their
would.
job.
He's slimy. I wish he'd bite down on my hand a little bit, then I could grab him. There's a WD-40.
All right, just we gonna keep him too. That's a good size to eat.
Let me hand you those before I drop them. Yeah, he's pretty good.
Hold him up, Ricky. That'll work.
That's about the same size as the other one.
Yep. Perfect.
Yep.
Perfect eating size, in my opinion.
Might need to clean my camera off a little bit after that. Now you want to bite him. Get him in there. All right. Got two good ones.
Bait that one back.
Just gotta take this jacket off.
Yeah. We could. You take your life jacket off, really, because the current ain't that bad right now. Just throw it straight over it and kind of throw it outward. Yeah, that's perfect.
Right back to the spot. All right. Can we still see out of the camera after all that? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I couldn't hardly grab a hold of him.
I know.
Them little dudes are strong. I'm gonna take my life jacket off real quick since we're right here. I might shed my jacket here in a minute. think it's supposed to get up to about 70, 75 or something today.
We about lost all the rods on that deal. When you get him in here, put him down always.
Yeah, I need to.
We learned it.
Yeah, I was nervous to put him down. I was afraid he may. I thought it may do worse if I laid him down, but
Yeah, you just flop him.
I think he does better when I lay him down. I don't know if we got anything on this or not. All right.
Looking like it is.
I don't feel nothing. Something got it. Let me rebait it real quick, y'all.
I got 4 more lines up here. That'll be all of them. I'll go back out a little bit.
All right. On to the next one. What?
You don't have to pull it out.
Okay. Let me reset this one a little bit, y'all.
Just get a hold to it, kind of drag it out with you.
Yeah, it's pretty shallow right there. Just,
That ought to be good right there.
All right. Did it stay?
Yeah, it's good.
Okay.
Out in there's on the bottom. Some of my lines are longer than others. This is the deep bank, but they I'll make them a little longer, some a little shorter. Let's try different things.
Alright, let me see if I can look at the comments here. Y'all, sorry about the comments tend to go away if you let your screen sit for a minute, and then I have to tap the screen to get them to come back up in the middle of doing all this, so it's hard to see what y'all put on here. Let's see, and now it ain't. There it goes. John says, y'all gonna shoot hogs and squirrels today too? Probably not today. Wallace Knife Work says that'll make a good sandwich. Yes, it will. It will get 8. River Roots, let's see.
That's my buddy Josh.
Oh, what's up, Josh?
He come all the way from Alaska to move back to Alabama. Welcome home, Josh.
Yes, sir. That's a long drive. He says, y'all on the upper delta, I was at Cliffs a few days ago. Mullet and crab stick down there.
There's something on this one.
Yeah, we got something on this one, we think. Maybe.
Yes.
They don't look like it's moving, though.
He may have sucked me down under something.
All right, let me get the camera steadied here. We're going to pull this one up and see. Uh-oh. Hang on, we got to get the boat turned a little bit.
We won't have to get you another driver. I don't think there's anything on it. Nope.
That one's empty. Let me, I'm on hand and bait, y'all. Sorry.
Hey, this one here's got bait.
Oh, it's got bait on it? Oh, okay. Never mind. Nobody wanted that one so far, so. Okay, let's see. Did I miss any comments here? Let's see. Let me get the water off my screen here. I can't see it. This person says, my son and I love your videos. You put us on with that yellow Zoom worm. Keep making videos, brother. Appreciate it.
Thank you. That zoom or that yellow worm is amazing.
Is that the floater one you use all the time?
Yeah.
We got another line right here, but
it ain't looking too promising.
Yeah.
But that's part of it.
Yep. We're gonna ease up to this one here. I don't see it moving, but it looks like it's sitting on the bottom now.
Yeah, that break to keep it real close to the bottom.
Better reach that. If I can pull myself a little bit. Don't want to fall out. Knock all the cameras over. Good.
Yeah.
Ain't got nothing on this one. Cut up fish first. Hang on, y'all. Make sure you ain't got a. Alright. I'm gonna hold it out a little bit.
Yeah, we'll... Alright, there you go.
It's getting hung up on the hook there. There we go. Perfect.
Got a couple more lines. See what we can come up with. This next line is where I caught that great old big one yesterday. It's about a 50-pounder.
We'll see you later, Wallace.
Thank you.
He said y'all knock them out today. I'm gonna try. Good start.
Might be the only thing I don't like to run them down there is so much traffic goes in and out of there they can see your line.
Yeah, I know.
This is a good thing to do. It's just a matter of time. You just gotta. There's one right there.
That's it. Yeah.
Like
Hard to see. We went right past that one.
It ain't looking good.
No. Alright, let me see if I can grab it.
I knew I had two more right here. I got one up there, and that's it.
Still nothing. Let's see here. I'll hook you through this spot.
One more. Then we're gonna go brim fishing.
We'll come back and check these later on. Hopefully the brim are biting today. The other day it was not very good. But we caught a bunch of fish to do this today, so.
Caught enough for bait anyway.
Yeah. Says how many lines we put out.
I got 10 lines.
There you go. You said 10 if you didn't hear it.
I like to set 10 lines for test runs. See what I'm catching. Now, what I'm gonna come back and do is I'll run about 25, 30 lines. Your odds are much better. About 20 lines, you can just about do about 4 or 5 fish generally. I believe this one's empty too. This is my last one.
All right. See if I can grab it. Stuck on something.
Yeah.
Bait this one up. Might hook myself. Alright, that's our last one. Now we're gonna go brim fishing here in a second. Throw this dude out. Yeah. Alright, we're gonna cut the feed off for just a second. We'll come back when we get to where we're going, because we got a little bit of a ride to get up there. What do you say, probably 20 minutes?
Probably that, about 20 minutes.
Probably about 15-20 minutes, and we'll turn it back on here. So we'll see you in just a minute.